Hey YouTube, what is up? Welcome to another vlog video of me, Joshua, as a starting artist in Barcelona. I have a few things to show you in this video, which is an update of my working space, an update on the LED lights that I'm working on, and also just some epoxy experiments to show you guys how they look right now. And again, just like a big thanks for the people who are supporting me. I see on YouTube that I'm getting so close to 50 subscribers, which is very exciting for me. On Instagram, I'm getting close to 100. Facebook is going slowly, but we'll get there also eventually. And I'll just put all the links in the description so you guys can follow if you like. Please do leave comments on the stuff like that you see, what you like, what you don't like, because I really feel like I still need to improve a lot before I get to the point of selling. But yeah, let's jump into the video and I'll show you guys a few updates. Alright. So the first thing I want to show you guys is my working space, my working booth. This is just how it looks now. It changed quite a lot over the past week. As you can see in the previous video, I only had like this working bench standing here. I had to re-level the whole thing. It really was crooked all off to one side. Some things were loose, so re-bolted the whole thing, cleaned everything nice out, and after that I made this. So I love to work in a corner in an L shape, just because like I can work on a whole LED strip, just put the whole 5 meters there if I need to test it or solder it or whatever. It's very easy to work on. And also a space that you can put a chair to put your knees under if you need to write, if you need to draw, if you have some planning to do. And this is just a small shelf that I made. There's nothing important on there now, but it's going to be used if I make an epoxy painting to let it dry out completely, like for several days or a week. And that corner is still a bit of a mess, as you can see, but I've actually made this table to fit in that corner, so it's very easy to get my full working space again. And yeah, I got some other updates. As you can see, there's a bit scattered around, but I'll go over them one by one. So yeah, as you can see here, I already got my LED on, just to put it like that. There's a pyramid there, there's a dream cube there, that's the infinity mirror from the DIY video, and that's actually the very first pyramid that I ever made. So just to make a comparison, just if you look on the inside, I mean, just the way the wires were connected, it's not nice. It doesn't have as many LEDs, they're not individually addressable. The way the cables went in, yeah, you can see that I wasn't really planning on making these to sell then. It was just a good idea. Yeah, quarantine made me make these things, and yeah, now I'm just continuing on them. So I believe this is the Dreamcube 0.2. It's the one from the first YouTube videos that I've made, and yeah, a little bit the same thing. So you can see the way the wires are connected and protected. It's done in a proper way, but it's not done in a nice way. It doesn't look nice. So this is actually just an improvement. This one is getting ready to go to a club. As you can see, this is much nicer. It's much more detailed. Everything fits just a little bit better. I've put more attention into the cable as well, using just a small piece of piping with a nut on the inside and one on the outside, as actually many light fixtures are made. And this is actually the most important improvement to me. Now, of course, it comes because of using different LED strips. Before it had connectors that were like similar to this, but as you can see, these are just very flimsy, very bad connectors. I don't like using these things. I'm not going to use that in projects to sell. I will only use these because just the nice clicking sound. They're not going to come apart very easy. It's built strong and it's nice. So this is the newer pyramid, also again from the video. This one still had the same thing, you know, the wire's not 100%. This is a newer version, as you can see. Just done a little bit better, a little bit more detailed. And yeah, so that's where I'm at now with the LED lights. Let's switch over to the epoxy. So yeah, these are the epoxy experiments I was talking about. In the previous video, you could see that I tried to recreate like an ocean-like feeling, and yeah, if you would compare it to this piece came out much better. I think if I would really want to make it nice, I would still have to put another white layer of waves on top and then clear it again, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to waste too much epoxy and too much time and too much money on just experimenting. I see the progress. This piece is good enough, so And yeah, these two, I'm not going to continue on it, even though it actually looks pretty nice. You know, black and gold put together, and try to use some different techniques, a different look to it, and it came out really nice. Same for these things. So these are actually coasters. You can see again trying to get an ocean-like feeling, and I filled them up with glass beads that are gathered from the beaches of Barcelona. And yeah, these things really came out very nice. This is definitely something I'm going to continue on. Similar for something like this. It's just because with the epoxy I want to have a recycled feeling. Use recycled bits and pieces, picture frames, serving boards, coasters, glass, whatever, anything I can find. So yeah guys, that was it for this video. I hope you like the progress that you see. I actually really like the progress on every level. Things are going great. For the new people, don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really help me in the future. Leave a comment. Yeah, I'll see you guys another time. Have a nice day. Bye.